So welcome everyone. It's been a minute since my last posting, and today I want to, of course, because it's avocado season, I want to share a juicing recipe with you that has to do with avocados. But of course, I always like to introduce hopefully some new information about the benefits of avocado, and there are many. It actually comes, the word avocado comes from aguacate, which the Aztecs in their language used to refer to it as, let's see, I have it here. It's the word for testicles. So there you have it. Avocados are a great variety. The ones that I have are the green avocados. These are from my tree. Some of them look a little banged up, but these are really good and ready. Or the Hass avocados, which happen to be just a little bit smaller and the skin on the outside is a little rougher. So there are many benefits to avocado. It's one of the best foods to give to babies and to children. You can just open up the avocado and pretty much spoon feed them that, because it's a good source of what they call unsaturated fats, and those unsaturated fats are the ones that we want to consume. It's also a good source of vitamin E. That's why it makes it good for the hair. Just a little anecdote, when we were younger, my mother's way of conditioning our hair was that she mixed avocado, a little olive oil. Sometimes she didn't have olive oil. I guess she would put mayonnaise. She would put an egg in it and beat it, and then put it on her hair, leave it on there for 20 minutes to help condition our hair. So it's awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you have an avocado tree or you have excess avocado, you can blend it, put a little bit of olive oil and freeze it. And I have some in my freezer that I'll show you later that I will use to condition my hair, because there's just too many to eat. And although it's a good source of fats, and for those that want to gain some weight, it's good to eat. It doesn't necessarily make you gain weight. Trust me, I've been eating avocados for the last probably 2 weeks, and I actually think I've lost weight being on this avocado diet, because it's very filling, and they're just really, really delicious if you like it. You can put it, of course, you can make soups, you can make ice cream, of course guacamole happens to be one of the most popular dishes for Super Bowl, and football season is kind of starting up, so it's one of the times that they sell the most avocado. It's a really good source of iron, potassium, and also is one of the fruits that has protein, so you can use it for protein. So it's very, very good. 80% though of the avocados that you purchase here in Florida do come from California. So I'm fortunate enough to have an avocado tree, and as I say, my avocado tree is very temperamental. Last year I only got, I think, 2 or 3 avocados. This year they're quite abundant. It's a good antioxidant for you, so overall consume it as much as you can, especially when they're in season. And again, we probably get them from Mexico all year round, but for Florida, this is the season where avocados are good to go. So avocados are a funny thing, because they can, if you let them sit out for a long time, they kind of become very mushy, and the skin becomes darkened, and they don't look as nice. But you can either just cut that portion off to eat it, or again, blend it, use it for hair conditioning, which is nice. So these, you can tell when an avocado is ripe because you will touch the bottom of it and it gives a little bit, and that means that it's ready. This one is almost ready. Today we'll probably use, when they get, they're all, I think this one is probably the one that's most ready. Yeah, this one gives. So we're gonna use half of this avocado, and the recipe calls for 2 sticks of celery, an apple, and I don't have lemon, but I love this. I use this, I think I mentioned it before. It's one of the products from doTERRA, which I use as what I use for in my medicine cabinet when I have a cold, when I have a headache, when I need to sleep, whatever it is. But lemon is very potent, so I'll put 1 little drop of this lemon in the on the smoothie because I don't have the actual lemon or the lemon rind. So I'm going to get to using the juicer and the blender so you can see the outcome of the juice. Now, avocados are interesting because you cannot juice them. They don't yield any juice when you put them in the juicer, so you have to blend them. They're like bananas in that aspect. And basically, you can just cut off a slice. I'm going to cut off half of the avocado all the way around. You can just open it up, and it's beautiful. And it has a little skin that you can just take off. It usually comes off quite easy. If it doesn't, you can take a spoon and rake it off. So I'll use this half of the avocado to do the juice. So I'll be right back. So I'm almost done juicing the apple and the celery. And then this mix goes into the blender. Okay. I'm probably going to get some ice because I put a little bit less than half of the avocado in. So here it goes. I'm going to put a drop of lemon. Just one drop because this stuff is pretty strong. And then we get a chance to blend it. Okay. And that's it. So let me get my glass. Now I've not had this one before. I usually make up concoctions of all kinds of, that's a little thick, juices because I don't like to throw away fruit or vegetables, and so when there's an abundance of it in the refrigerator, then I put it in the blender or in the juicer and I go for it. So let's see. I taste the celery. The avocado's taste is not strong. I would add a little more ice to make it a little thinner, but it's actually quite delicious. So if your partner, your son, your daughter doesn't like the taste of avocado, you can definitely make this recipe. If you'd like celery, you can add celery. If not, you can just do the avocado with apple and a little lemon, and it is delicious. So enjoy.